he made sure to do it early, too.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup falls.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Sixers on top, leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Harden. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. On the wings, it's Connaughton and Middleton. And it's Hill in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA, he has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better. Dave played for the Bucks 25 years. There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as the shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, VA. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Middleton against Milton. Here's Hill. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding expert?
The rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know without any doubt, would still transfer today. Middleton really is an amazing shooter, absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
The 15-footer, and again, it's Philadelphia.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Hill, and he can't get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Korkmaz. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Sixers ahead. They're up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team that starts rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys are going to sleep out there. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear that in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Bucks ball.
The Bucks trail, and on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. Joel will get to the line.
And Embiid drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
On the wing, Holiday, defended by Harden. They get the rebound. The Sixers leading. The pull-up! And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Harden's got 5 now.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. An excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Bucks making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And Clark, you look at how Holiday has attacked on offense. He's got much more selective with his spots.
To me, B.A., he's just more comfortable offensively. He's always been aggressive, but he's got a confidence to him now that is allowing him to really put the pedal to the metal offensively. I think something just clicked for him when he was with the Pelicans.
The 3 is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Portis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Portis has got his second bucket on the night.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside Thibault. Out to the right wing. For 3, Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 7. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. Pass to Maxey. On the wing, Harden. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Korkmaz has got 5.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win in the second.
Has them in front right now. By and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Let's keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the refs and then drive it.
And Coach Bud wants his guys to work harder on offense.
Yeah, and I like what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually, hopefully, it will come around.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Holiday and Connaughton are the backcourt pair. Giannis plays the 4. .102 left to play in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Here's Portis. And finally, they hit one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there. And get tough.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The offensive rebound. Carter from outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Harris misses. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Milton with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. And Harris throws it down.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Matisse Thybulle. That's his third personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
Line for the Bucks.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Harden can't